I think y'all could find out who in the locker room if y'all really just look.
Really?
At the picture.
At the pit? Oh, really? Okay. There's not a rap on the person's
I'm
hand,
not a
is
snitch,
there?
so I'm not going to tell you.
What's this like for you, man? You're in a position where it's about winning for once while you're here. How gratifying is that?
It feels great. Out of 8 years, it's probably the best record I done had. And I'm just having fun with it. When it makes football all fun.
PJ, how different is December when you're in a situation like this where now all of a sudden all these games have a lot more meaning?
I mean, December is important, and it's way better when you got a winning record and not a losing record, because you go out there and it's freezing when you're losing. And when you're winning, you don't really feel the cold. So, got to keep this up.
Do you sense a different kind of confidence, though, heading into a Packers game like this?
Yeah. You can tell everybody's dialed in. And based off of what Ben said in the offseason, we need to really lock in and get this thing going.
You had two pretty good games against the Packers last year. Does 2025 beating them in 2025 matter for this game?
What you mean? Yeah, it matters. 1-1, no loss to Green Bay, so it definitely matters.
Let's talk a little bit more about the rivalry and what this means to you, or compared to any rivalries you've experienced.
I think this rivalry is probably the most watched and the most important in the NFL because it's the longest one, and the Bears have been on the losing side of it, so now we need to take control of that.
PJ, what was it like finding out that you made Man of the Year nomination for yourself?
It felt great. The fans surprised me. They lied to me about an interview that I had to do. Aaron. And then they came out the back and they told me. So it was a blessing.
You've made giving back such a big priority. What does it do for you to be able to have that opportunity?
Most of the things we do is with kids. So I mean, I just put myself back in their shoes. No matter their problems that they have going on in their life. I just go out there and be a big kid and just try to make them smile, laugh, and just give back.
How important is it to give back?
I mean, a lot, and I say that because now I got 3 kids, and I mean, they all go to each event and they all help out. And well, not the baby, but y'all get it right. My 2 oldest help out, and they like doing it and understand why.
One more thing on the rivalry. How different does the rivalry feel to you now from the moment that you stepped in the doors at Hallis Hall?
I mean, the last game of last year said it all with everybody's emotions that came out of that game and what was said and how we left the game. It was amazing, so we got to go out there and do it again.
DJ, when Ben starts this week talking about the need to get the passing game enlivened, and then he details it down to each position group, what do you hear and what's the message coming off a signature win when the coach brings it up right away?
Get that shit done or we won't have no passing game. So we need to be on the details on that. So, I mean, I like running the ball and blocking for the backs and get all the accolades, but we need some love on the outside too. So we need to get that going.
So that's it. Did you like hearing that from the coach?
You never want to hear nothing. I mean, it wasn't negative, but it wasn't the best feeling. So you just want to not have him say that anymore. So we just on the details.
So do you guys feel like you have to be on those details a little more?
Yeah. I mean, we got to be on them week in and week out, but when he brings it to light, you better go out there and execute.
What's a specific example of some of the route precision?
I can tell you from my perspective, I slipped twice this year, and I usually never do that. And the one in Philly was bad, and can't have that no more.
I mean, that's out of your control, right?
No, that's not out of my control. They my feet. So when I slipped, I already knew. I was like, man, fuck. And they threw the ball. I was like, please just don't pick it. Let's try to move on from that.
Right cleats? You had the right. Did the feet have the right cleats?
All my cleats is the right cleats.
Okay.
Nike is the right way.
Okay.
But yeah, it didn't have nothing to do with the cleats. It was just me and how I was coming out the route.
Hey, DJ, one more about this weekend. When you think about, you guys put so much time and effort into getting your bodies ready and trying to be the best you can. When you get to this point in the season and these games are this meaningful, what are the emotions like?
This is my first time ever being like this on the winning side. but my emotions are still even kill. Can't get too high right now. Can't get too low because if you get too high, then you're gonna start taking the games for taking advantage of the games and thinking you already gonna win, and that's not possible.
Next this week, yeah, we don't want to look anything past that. Man.
Have you played a team twice now in such a short stretch before?
I don't think so. I think it's the first time it's like that. Yeah.
Is that kind of fun though, seeing guys twice, especially rivals?
I don't know. We'll see after the first. After the first.
So how is it different from the Lions-Packers versus the Bears-Packers rivalry?
I think the Bears got a little more history. I feel like it's deeper. I feel like a lot more goes into it when fans get involved with the rivalry and things like that. But as just players, we just got to be better to go out there and execute.
As a pass blocker, what does Michael Parsons do that you need to be aware of?
We always want to know where he's at for every snap. He's a hell of a player. Great talent over there. Not just him, it's the whole defense.
You see Ben does his football best. Does it give you a charge every time? Does it ever get old? Or?
No, I'll never get old. It comes after a win, so no, I'll never get old.
DeAndre, how fun is it playing a rivalry game late in the season with so much on the line?
It's amazing. It's amazing atmosphere to be a part of. Especially going over there, you know it's going to be crazy. If the fans get involved, they make it a lot more fun.
It's going to be super cold, too.
It is what it is.
So you guys are almost at the top now of the National Football League in rushing. What do you attribute the rise in the rushing yardage?
Execution, everybody, coaching staff, making sure we know details as players, O-line execution up front, perimeter blocking with the receivers, and us being where we need to be.
How impressive is that blocking? Because there's a lot of complicated combo blocks that those guys are doing up front.
Yeah, I think we hit our stride right now. They're doing a great job of that. Yeah.